2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Powell. Irving is out there with Doncic. And it's Green, and it's Bullock in at power forward. And for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Smart passes to Williams. Horford dishes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Outside Irving. Passes to Powell. Second shot opportunity. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. And it's Green missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
They get it back. Back to Brown. He dishes it to Smart. Brown outside. Second chance shot. And the shot goes down.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And here are the Mavericks now. 4-point game.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Tatum. Brown against Green. Williams trying to break free. And it's Brown missing. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was. But Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. and he helped define their interior defense.
Now here's Brown following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Doncic. Irving for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Tatum. Brown the pass to Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
First free throw is good.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting too.
First one falls for him.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Tatum. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. For three. The offensive rebound. And it's Brown on the follow.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Bullock. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Horford. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Irving. Pass to Powell. The kick out to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Powell, the pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Mavericks trail by 7. And there's the pass to Bullock. To the middle. Green kicks to Bullock. Back to Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Celtic ball.
Boston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Williams against Powell. Williams inside. Great D that time from Powell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Irving. Here's Bullock. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Here's Tatum. Driving inside. That one goes. Just count it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Bullock, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Brown outside. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Irving. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. I mean, it's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or short.
Offensive rebound. Williams can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Williams against Powell. Pass to Irving. 4 seconds left. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Mavericks trail by 5.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Horford.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The shot by Powell, no good. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Williams kicks to Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. A putback, and it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Here's Bullock. Powell dishes to Bullock. The kick out to Irving. The second chance effort. Williams with the block. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Pass to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Doncic has got 7.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 10. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review, coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds.
And depending on what point in the game it is, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Brown, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Well, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Tatum against Hardaway. Tatum no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Ntilikina. Here's McGee. Out to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Now Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown right side. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Hardaway. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Ntilikina. No good from outside.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
2 minutes.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
.152 left to play here in the second quarter. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Brown.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Smart. Cuts off the pass. Here's Hardy. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Hardy. To the right side. Stolen by Smart. Tatum against Hardaway. Smart on the wing. Outside, Horford. He kicks it to Tatum. And he drives in.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
McGee, the pass to Hardy. Out to Hardaway. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Feeds it to Williams. Stolen by McGee.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Tatum. The pass to Smart. There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McGee. That's tipped. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Celtics up 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
19.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in it.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last effort. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing in the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Obviously, that was L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And stolen by Horford. Inside, here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Hardy.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Hardy. Here's Kleba. And the layup is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Horford. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Six to shoot. Here's Tatum. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They get a hand on it. Outside Hardaway. Ntilikina passes to McGee. And the lead is down inside single digits. McGee's got his first 2 points.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot's good from Ntilikina.
Excellent handles by Ntilikina. I would say they're late day handles, not quite rush hour, but good at maneuvering when he needs to.
To the wing right side. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Tatum. Left side, Horford. Lets it go from deep. He goes up again. McGee with the block. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 8. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Ntilikina. A new 14 for the Mavericks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 7. Left side, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Outside, Horford. Launches a 3. Ntilikina with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
McGee the pass to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. Block at 6. Williams with the block. He hits Brown with the drive. Count that bucket. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Back to Tatum. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden, double clutches. No good there. Good work defensively by Smart. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Second free throw, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Ntilikina, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Proving he belongs in this league. Ntilikina getting better at taking contact and finishing.
Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. McGee against Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
That one good for 2. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Boston making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Hardaway against Tatum. Out to Hardaway. Down low. Pass to Ntilikina. Over Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Ntilikina can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart dishes to Tatum. Here's Horford. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Mavericks trail by 10. Back to McGee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition. Trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Here's Hardy. This is it to Ntilikina. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas, no good that time either. Boston leading by 12. Tatum drives in. At the elbow, Horford. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Tatum's shot is off.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Kleber with the bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Kleber against Horford. There's Brown with the three. That one misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Green is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Doncic, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Powell in at the center. And Williams with the stuff.
Horford, clearly one of the better passing bigs in the league, adds a nice wrinkle to his team's offense.
Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Irving. Good, nice job down low. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over him, but he still finds a way to get that off.
Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Bullock, good.
Reggie
Bullock's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Green finds Powell. Out to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Irving. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Tatum. The shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Wood, he's checked in for Powell. And he's good on the second.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Inside, here's Green. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Robert Williams. David?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. And from what we have gathered, this injury will definitely keep him out of this game, and maybe for a long time, too. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Irving against Brown. Takes it from 10. No good from Irving.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Back to Tatum. Here's Brown. And that one goes long. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15. And it's Green missing. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Brown. And they pick up 2. Brown's got 20.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Brown against Irving. Wood kicks to Bullock. They need this. Bank shot. No good. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 17. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. Out to the right wing. Horford finds Williams. Outside Smart. Here's Tatum. Guarded by Green. 5 to shoot. Tatum's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Green missing. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Tatum's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bullock, good.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Tatum passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Into the lane. Good D by Wood.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been off ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to Irving. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic, no good.
2 minutes.
Celtics leading by 15. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Green, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
They grab their own miss, and there's the feed to Irving. Here's Wood. The kick out to Irving. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And it's Green missing. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory
for the Celtics.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Yep, it counts.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. That one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And it's Doncic missing. And it's the Celtics ball. Smart kicks to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Passes it to Bullock. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Brown outside. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.